Hello, it's Brian again. So, kind of left the place where I was sitting on that log just up there because I started getting a lot of ants crawling, a lot of black ants, and I didn't want to get stung and get them all over my backpack. So here I am, towards a better viewpoint. You get the vast Mojave Desert ahead of you. During the clear months, like probably your best bet would be late October, November, before this area gets snowed in and part of this highway is closed, unless you don't mind doing snowshoe hiking. Well, you get to come up here and probably get to see the Sierra Nevada from here. I know I've been able to see Olancha Peak. Well, closer I've been able to see Owens Peak near Ridgecrest, but I've been able to see as far as Olancha Peak. There's a chance you might even be able to see as far as Mount Whitney, possibly, from some of these north-facing slopes here in the Angeles National Forest, which is pretty cool. But it's the summer desert haze kind of makes it hard to see. Of course, on the other side of the mountain, it's a lot hazier. So I'm wondering, there's a little cloud developing. I wonder if there's going to be any convection up here. I know over the San Bernardino and San Jacinto mountains, they've been getting scattered showers and thunderstorms. Look at that, beautiful. That's Pinyon Ridge right there, a better view of it. The burn scar on it, yeah, I could definitely see some burned areas on it, but yeah, it kind of looks like it's kind of a patchy burn over there. Earlier on, I had a good view of Fenner Saddle. I was telling about the hike down Fenner Canyon. Fenner Saddle's somewhere in there between the trees, but I had a better view of it earlier. And that's Pinyon Ridge again. And then between these trees, there's a bright brown colored ridge in behind Pinyon. See, this is Pinyon Ridge here, but just behind it, that leads to a very random summit called Big John, or Big John Benchmark. It's supposed to be a benchmark up there, I guess. And that one's just barely 6,000 feet. Pinyon Ridge goes up to 6,535 at its apex, which is, again, kind of hard to see. So, try to see if I can get a better view of Fenner Saddle from here. It's a little dip before you get up to Pinyon Ridge. If you were watching my last clip. Whew. Let's see here. Yeah. See that ridge there? That's near Ball Flat. That's where Ball Flat is. However, right there, that little dip, that's Fenner Saddle. Underneath it is Fenner Canyon. And that's this Fenner Saddle area that leads up on 456 to Pinyon Ridge. Well, I know I will have another video towards the bottom because there was a plant I wanted to point out that's finishing up its flower and going into seed. Well, I definitely wanted to show that on my way back down. But beautiful area. I think I might consider just poking around the mountains pretty much for the rest of the day. Trying to see if I can see the Ord Mountains from here. I don't think so. Not sure what those mountains are way off in the distance. Like I said, if you want to go up to Baden-Powell on an off-trail route, you're looking at a monster straight up climb, which is what I was kind of starting earlier. I was going to look up the elevation of this little bump, and I'll add it to the video, get the approximate elevation of this. But like I said, it's probably about 7,300 feet roughly. So come up here and look at the views. Kind of have to squirm around a few trees, but it's just a nice kind of almost desert transition like feel here. It's very arid and exposed up here. But I'll see you on the way down. I'm just going to go down to the junction, make the hard right, and start following the use trail back down to the car. I guess that'll be it for this hike here. Try to find some other small adventures to get into. I got to work my way back up before I start doing those crazy climbs that you used to see on my channel. But I'll see you down towards the bottom. Beautiful views over here towards Blue Ridge too.